Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy Hikins and Trevor.
Myself, Emmy Hikins, and he calls me bruv.
And with me, Trevor Gear, and he calls me Cuz.
And with me, Femi, and he calls me Sat Femo.
And we're going to Rose now.
I'm going to call you guys. Then I won't get anyone's name wrong.
Nah. But yeah, so that's Rose Finn there, and we're happy. We're so happy to have a lovely, beautiful face on our show. Rose Finn. Yeah, right. So Trevor was going to talk about conspiracy theories today. So I'd like Trevor to start us off.
Well, just to correct you on that, Em, I gave you a heads up. The conspiracy theories were for next week. We got high production values here, haven't we? But I tell you what I will do before I start on a few of my would you rathers.
Yeah.
Just to say about conspiracy theories, is a few which really do warrant a good chat or discussion about, conversation. For example, a lot of people think that Shakespeare, William Shakespeare, who seemingly came out of nowhere, he wasn't a well-known scholar or anything like that, and yet he came when he was probably 18, 19, 20. He started to act and to produce, to write these incredible plays, which we know are still famous around the world 400 years later. So he was a real enigma, someone who just came out of nowhere, not just the incredible plays, but his wisdom, his ability to get to the heart of an issue in his incredible plays. And of course, all of his poems and sonnets as well. And I think because he was so brilliant and he's still taught all around the world in English literature, etc., a lot of cynics said, well, we would have known about him. This guy's just suddenly appeared. How could that possibly be if he didn't even have a full education? So there's a lot of material in there. There's a couple of books on it, which I've read in the past. And I still personally was left with the belief that William Shakespeare did write his plays. Interestingly, his name at the time was William Shakeshaft, which is not quite Shakespeare, but somehow that got changed. His birthplace, house where he lived and grew up, is in Stratford-upon-Avon. And I went there some years ago now, but it's actually a very interesting house to walk around, slap bang in the middle of the pedestrianised bit of Stratford-on-Avon, which is a great city as well. So anyway, that's one of the things. And of course, there's others like, was the moon landing, was that really a bit of a hoax? A big one was President Kennedy, who a lot of people think was shot or killed by the Secret Service, the CIA, the FBI. And when you can still see the sad film of him being hit in the head from one direction, his head goes in that direction, and then almost...
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor Gear and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deep Stuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deep Stuff Radio Facebook page.